Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michelle, for that wonderful introduction. And
Yes.
Michelle, where we see that you are involved in trading. You being involved in trading, how has been your journey in terms of trading? Particularly, how long have you been trading actually?
Okay. So, Bonang, I have been trading for 7 years, but
Okay.
not consistently. It was just
Okay.
an on and off thing, but
Mm,
the passion was always there.
okay.
So, I was very drawn to it. The energy was just flowing. Everything was just it has to be forex.
Okay.
And but it's now 3 years that I am a full-time trader,
Okay.
and yeah, that I'm consistent everyday trading.
All right. Do
Yes.
you still recall your first year in trading Forex?
Oh wow, it was very unstable, I
Mm,
should say, because I was very new.
okay.
So I didn't really have guidance.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was just following when you introduce to this system, it's like in everyone wants to make money. It's
Yes.
it's a it's a lucrative market, and
Mm,
it's just a beautiful industry overall if you
mm,
want growth.
yeah.
So that is the first thing that attracted me to forex.
Mm,
And but I didn't have the real guidance to it. I was following a lot of pages, I
mm,
was reading a lot of books, I was
okay.
following a lot of people, and it was really confusing me,
I get it. I
actually.
get it. I get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
So
didn't have structure.
yeah, so you found yourself involved in trading, or you are in the pool of traders in pursuit of financial maybe freedom. And then
Yes.
in the process, you are explaining that you find yourself mixing a lot of things, or you were feeding yourself
Yeah,
a
because
lot
it
of
gets
information.
confused. Yeah.
Yeah, that then led you into confusion.
Yes.
Quite interesting. So how is the environment of your country, Namibia, in terms of social life, and also at the same time the traders there that you encountered during that period of your beginner stages?
Okay. So I'm going to say that our country, I'm just speaking under correction, so
Yeah,
please
yeah.
forgive me.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Because I am not really exposed here to a lot of
Mhm.
traders, because I am a very how must I say, I'm a very private person.
Okay.
So but what I exposed myself to was online, the online, how people like YouTube,
Mm.
all those educational platforms,
Okay.
and also mentors, different mentors and stuff like that. So I
Mm.
was more exposed to that. So I can't speak, sorry,
Mm.
um, for a fact for other traders here, but our country is very conservative. So, but
Okay.
the
Mm.
growth is here, and there's a lot
Okay.
of people that, yeah. So
Okay.
for myself, it was just exposure on the.
So the kind of person you don't really, you are not much into social life, like of
No,
going out and meeting other people. You don't do that?
no, I am
Okay.
I am just with my family indoors and stuff. But the growth, I'm always passionate of growing and educating myself,
So
and especially in this industry.
yeah, from what I'm understanding is it's you are saying you are indoors, but at the same time you are concerned about growth. That means there is growth while you are indoors. That's what you are saying. You are making more
Yes,
research. You are, yeah.
yes. I'm always educating myself. I'm always on the market. I am always, and especially with now,
Mm,
with meeting you, and
mm.
the strategy that you introduced to me.
Okay.
I am so passionate about it. I just want to learn more and more and more.
I
So
see. I love
yeah, so
I love that. Okay, so now in terms of you are there and you have been researching, you are exposed to internet, and this internet is leading you to many things that you are feeding yourself in that year within the beginner stage as a trader. How was it like? Did you make any progress in terms of gains, profits, or knowledge that you would say this was reliable, or How was it in that instance? Did you make progress in terms of profits?
Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I can't say that I had significant losses because
Mm.
I am very balanced when it comes to my finance, and so I
Mm.
will not invest in. I'm going to be honest. I'm just like you, and that's what drawn me to you.
Okay.
Is I don't like stop losses.
Okay. You do.
So what I
You're a
did was
no stop loss gang. Yeah. Mhm.
So what I did was, I was actually I didn't have structure, but
Okay.
I did not make consistent um, growth because what I did was I had an XM account, so I
Mm.
had four different accounts with them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I do is I will take what I'm willing to risk for the day and put it internal transfer and then put it in the one account, and that is what I'm willing to risk from my pool of funds
Okay.
in my wallet. So
Okay.
that is how I usually trade it. But it was not I can't say I had significant gains or I have significant losses. So it
Okay.
was just I was not going anywhere, if
All
I
right.
have to say
Okay,
like
yeah.
that.
So this is getting more interesting and lovely. This is someone out there who might be almost in the same situation as of you as well, who might be maybe in a situation of not making progress, but at the same time being involved. Have you seen in that kind of a situation where you are involved in something, but there is no growth in terms of maybe moving from one step to another, one step to another. But then, how does the confused state that you said you were in affect you if you are to reflect back? Before we even talk about you meeting BFI or you learning what you have learned from us, you are still at that state where you I think okay, let me ask you this way. What would make you think that you were confused, Michelle? Why would you say you were meeting confusing stuff or things on internet?
I would say the different teachings.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much. There's no structure in it because the one is
Okay.
saying support and resistance, the one is saying trend
Mm.
lines, the one is saying this, and this one is saying that. So
I
how do
see.
you put it together
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
you have so much information?
Yeah.
And you need a simple structure. You need to work. You need to have your daily levels,
Okay.
and you need to work from there. You can't be all over the place.
I love that point. Now, what are the possibility or probabilities that okay, you are now moving forward and definitely you have met Bonang Financial Institute. Maybe if you can break it down for us to say what inspired you to join Bonang Financial Institute?
Okay, so the first thing that I love about the BFI
Mm.
Institute is it's simple and it's really you can understand it. It's
Okay.
not a lot of confusion,
Mm.
and you have one main thing that you focus on.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, your levels, and
Mm.
you work from your levels.
Mm.
And what I love about you is your it does not stop um, just at the how must I say at the mentorship. It's an
Mm.
ongoing thing.
Mm.
We have so much education every day.
Mm.
You interact with us. We have
Mm.
Zoom meetings. We
Mm.
have we you are so engaged with us. If we struggle, you encourage us
Mm.
to always communicate with you. You
Mm.
always supportive, and
Yeah.
that's what I love, really love about
Mm.
that. I just wanted to say about that.
Okay.
And we have daily updates.
Mm.
Everything is just consistently, and it is so beautiful. That is
Okay.
what I love.
Mm.
And my proudest moment is like in I was not familiar with funded with prop firms,
With
and you are
problems.
the first one to have introduced it to me.
Okay.
And with the mathematics,
Mm.
I don't know. Is it fine if I
Yeah,
say
go ahead. Just go ahead. Feel
yes?
free.
With the
Yeah.
mathematics,
Mm.
I bought a Profirm account because I want growth, but
Mm.
the struggle is you don't always have the financial needs to go further to seek growth. So you have to you have to have a backup, and you need to have funds, bigger funds.
Oh,
So
in
so
that,
you
in that note, when you say you need to have bigger funds, how did you discover now that you really need to have bigger funds in trading?
because I was not making any progress. I was not
Yeah.
moving forward. I was just there in the middle of nowhere.
Now, Michelle, your story is very interesting. You know, what's more interesting is the fact that you are there 7 years and you are not making progress. You are not going forward. You are not going backward. How is the family set up there? Are you married yourself?
Yes, I'm married,
Okay.
but
Now, before you explain. Now that you are married and you have a partner, this is your husband. This your husband is watching you for 7 years, and in these 7 years, his wife is like, my wife is not going anywhere. My wife is always on internet. My wife is not showing me any progress.
yes.
How was that set up at home? Yeah.
Okay, so I am very fortunate to have a very supportive husband. He
Mm,
always believed in me, you know.
mm.
Um, like I say, Ponang, I was 7 years in and out in the industry,
Yeah.
so
Not
it was not a
consistent. Yeah.
consistent thing.
Yeah.
So I was pursuing other things, but I was always coming back to forex.
I see. I
And
see.
then we started a family, and I wanted to be a mother to my
Mm.
kids and
Yeah.
also work from home. So
Yeah.
he's got his own business, which is
Mm.
flourishing. He's a fashion designer. He made
Nice.
this dress for me.
Wow.
So
Beautiful.
the thing is, like, and he's always been supportive. So I have been doing other things on the side. I was
Mm.
just not fully on him.
Yeah.
um but he saw that this is what drives me, and he
Mm.
was the one that told me, because I wanted to study for other things. I
I
wanted to
see.
do some
Mm.
IT and all that. And then I
Mm.
told him no, but he will see, like, in
Mm.
I will study, but I will go to the markets.
Still this. Yeah. There's something that is still pulling you to the charts.
And he was like, "In just leave the stuff, everything, and just go back to your market and focus."
Yeah. I see.
And yes.
So your husband became very much supportive, and
Yeah.
that is, it's something that
Yes.
you would really enjoy
Yeah.
as an individual, to have a supportive structure, a family that does
Yeah.
not criticize your unprogressiveness. When I say unprogressiveness, I think traders, most of them, they are faced with the most of the times when you tell people that you're a trader, the first question that comes in, so you have got money, so you are making a lot of
Yeah.
money. The fact that your husband is not pressurizing you in terms of making money, I think that also could have contributed in your trading growth.
Yes, because
Mm.
because the money that you make when you're not when
Mm.
you don't not growing is just everyday spending
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
So it's not like we want to invest in more
Mm.
structured businesses
Yeah,
and
yeah,
or grow the business, or we want to travel, and you have other things that's significant, but
yeah.
you need you need bigger financial budget.
Mm.
So for that, so this is what my main focus forward is.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah. So
very,
when I
very
made
interesting.
money, it was just small, 1,000 here, a what here, bike,
Mm.
food here, and assist here in the house, and all
Okay.
that.
So what kind of trading behavior, or what kind of a trader were you before you joined Bonang Financial Institute, in terms of being taught
Yes.
structured lessons, structured mentorship? What strategy were you using? Looking at the fact that you were exposed to many different
Okay.
strategies.
Okay. So what I've done before was I would trade support and resistance, and
Okay.
then I would follow the trend line, and
Mm,
then that will guide me,
mm,
and just for the day. And
mm.
then yeah, that's basically how I interacted different things here and there, and
Yeah, I
just
see. So Michelle,
yeah.
what are the dangers of mixing things, different things there and there, looking at where you are standing now, reflecting back and saying, but with where I am now, and what I did then, mixing different things. What are the dangers of doing that as a trader?
The dangers are you get confused. You
Mm-hmm.
there's no stability.
Mm.
You are not you are all over the place
Yeah.
because you're trying to figure out, will this work, will that work, will today be a good day? So
Mm.
it makes you end up just scratching from the market. It's not like you are um y- you can gain full gains, like make money, because you are
Mm.
just crabbing from the market here and there.
Nice.
Because if the trend line don't break, then you have to watch it, and you know.
Mm. Okay, you are now within Bonang Financial Institute. You have gained access to the knowledge and so forth. But I believe that you have been watching us mostly on YouTube streams, different platforms, different YouTubers. We have been invited in different platforms to stream there and so forth. And you have been following these BFI TV streams on YouTube most of the times. Now you get access to the mentorship now of the things that you have been watching live. Remember, when you are watching live, we are literally not exposing everything to the viewers. We are just streaming so that we can sell the course of what we are literally training people for people to become as profitable as we may desire, or as they may desire as well. So now that you are in this course, the thing that you just saw online, and you were literally trying to also figure out, because I think it might have not been easy to say, but how does these people trade and so forth? How was your reaction when you discovered, or when you started the studies of Bonang Financial Institute?
Oh wow. It
Mm.
was absolutely eye-opening for me.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the structure, the I have to tell you this one experience.
Yeah, yeah.
You introduced me to the you introduced me to the platform, right?
Prop firm,
That was
yeah.
my yes. So
Mm.
I purchased an account, and
Mm.
then I passed it in three days with the
Okay.
mathematics.
Okay.
And then after 1 week,
Mm.
I got my first payout.
Wow. Wow.
And
That's very
just
interesting.
using the mathematics.
Wow. Very, very
Yes.
interesting. So
Yes.
you joined the mathematics, you learned the mathematics, and then because within the mathematics we teach about prop firms, and then you purchase a prop firm, and then within 3 days you have been funded. After a week, you withdraw, you make a payout. Can we say that was your,
Yes.
we can say that was your first prop firm account, isn't it?
My first platform account, my
Mm.
first success. And
Mm.
it's really how must I say, um I feel so positive.
You feel so positive. Okay, now
Yes.
this is your first payout. This is your first success. We look into the success that you have had, and this here is because of what you have already learned within Bonang Financial Institute. How did you feel at the end of the day when you then present a certificate to your husband and say, "My husband, here is a payout"? How was it?
You know, I'm a very goofy person, so I was just giggling and laughing, and
I see.
I was so happy.
Mm,
And I
mm,
was
mm.
sharing it, and it was just,
Yeah.
we have a family group as well, and I posted it there
Wow.
as well.
Nice.
And also because we have got a Discord channel with
Mm,
you
mm.
and everything, so I shared there as well. I was just proud
Nice.
because I want to make them happy and also believe in this, which I
Okay.
feel like they do, but it's just that they want to see growth. So
Mm.
when I presented that, it was just beautiful.
Mm. So tell me, how long did it take you to complete the Bonang Financial Institute class, our course? How long did it take you?
Okay, so it actually took me, I can say, 10 days.
10 days. Okay.
And then weekends I always go back to because it's always available. So then just to refresh my mind and to start the week ahead with a clear mindset, to have it always fresh. So yeah, I always go back to the
To
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 the
to to the
to the mentorship.
to
Yes.
the mentorship. So what was your
Yes.
reaction to the strategy based on the fact that you have met so many different strategies before meeting this one, this strategy, this well-structured strategy? What was your reaction to it? Particularly, what's your comment based on the mathematics? How can you comment concerning what you were taught by us?
Oh my dear, it's like it's completely different of what you get taught um there. And so the first time when I said, and I was like, oh, it's the first time I don't read about the same thing
Mm.
again.
Yeah, yeah. For
So
7 years, all of a
and
sudden
it
there
made
is
me,
this one new thing. Yeah. Mm.
yeah, so that made me to engage more in this thing. I want to learn now more.
Mm-hmm.
And And you know what? Every day, I'm not gonna lie. Every day is not gonna be a winning day. It's not like we are trying to sell people dreams, but
Mm.
you need to have structure and consistency, and you need to work of
Mm.
levels and something that work.
Mm. Mm.
So when I saw this and it was something new, and I started to trade the way that we trade,
Mm.
I have seen growth and I have
Okay.
seen that it works.
Mm.
So
Mm.
that is what enticed me on this it's completely different.
Mm. So no,
I've never heard about it,
nice. So we won't be
honestly.
going into details concerning the strategy. And thank you so much for your comment as well. And congratulations again on the payout that you got from Topstep, I think. We are
Thank you
going.
so much. I'm
Yeah.
working on the second account because I'm
Mm.
taking your advice very seriously.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to have different, yeah,
Different
and then
accounts. Yeah.
different payouts and
Yeah,
and
different
everything.
portfolios and grow your portfolio as you move forward. Yeah. Okay, quite interesting. There is somebody out there who doesn't understand really what we are talking about when we say mathematics. Would you advise them
Mm.
to join Bonang Financial Institute?
Of absolutely, absolutely. Just come, you guys, and experience it, and you will see it for yourself. It's completely different,
Mm,
and it is structured. Um, it is something absolutely new, and you
mm.
will see consistency and growth.
Okay. Now
Yes.
we can conclude and say, which means now after all the random videos, random people that you have met on internet, would you say you have finally met exactly what you were looking for? Have you found
Yes.
what you have been looking for all these years?
Yes, but now I'm going to be very honest with you. I've cut off everything. I
Mm,
don't follow other people. I don't
mm,
do anything. I just want to be focused on this one thing,
mm,
and
mm.
that's it. I
Nice.
don't know. I've deleted everything.
Okay, in terms of habits, do you think you have developed good habits that are positioning you for success in trading?
Yes. Patience.
Mm-hmm.
Patience,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, forex always require a lot of patience. So that is one thing.
Mm,
And then just follow your plan and
mm.
work according to it, and yeah, and the market will reward you for that
So
when you
in the
follow
next
your
five,
plan
yeah.
and you need your mentor.
Mm. So in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself, Michelle?
Oh wow, I see myself as a very profitable trader,
Mm-hmm.
very successful, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
very successful, profitable trader.
Mm.
I want to expand in different business, but still continue with Forex, of course. And then, yeah, and maybe, yeah, I just want to stability.
I
That's
see.
all.
Yeah, nah, your
And
stability
growth.
is your goal. Your stability is your goal.
Yes.
Nice.
And growth.
Interesting. What would you say currently to the BFI students who are currently struggling with figuring out the strategy, understanding the risk management? What would be your advice to the students who are within Bonang Financial Institute?
I will say work on risk management. It's very important.
Mm,
And then be patient. Don't feel like a fear of being left out in the market, because we all have been there.
yeah.
And don't chase it always, because I had a problem with over trading,
Mm,
and that really hurt my account.
mm,
So I would make profits, but then I would go back and trade again. So be consistent, and you will see the growth will come eventually. Don't chase the markets. Let your
mm,
levels come to yourself, and let the levels and um,
mm,
speak for itself.
mm.
And if today is not a trading day, just make peace with it. Tomorrow um,
Nice.
is another day.
Okay, now, Michelle, it was lovely having you right here at Bonang Financial Institute television. It is quite interesting and very lovely. To an individual who is watching this, would you encourage them to invest in education first before they even invest in trading itself?
Yes, I would definitely encourage you to have a mentor,
Mm,
a mentor, because you need someone that is in this industry for a long period of time. And
mm,
I'm going to be straight forward. Like, there's a lot of mentors, and there some of them, they're selling you dreams and not. So just come and join BFI. I'm not talking to whatever. I'm
mm,
just being very brutally honest.
mm,
You need someone that is in your life there. it,
mm,
it shouldn't just stop at some
mm,
reading script.
mm, mm,
You need someone that can mentor you, assist you,
mm,
guide you, and be involved and trade with you.
mm, mm,
So yeah, so I will definitely say you first need to have that, and try on a small scale,
mm,
so that you can get familiar with the market, and
mm.
just to test it out, test drive, and test out the strategy as well. But you need a good mentor,
Mm,
and you need to test it out, because that's how you're going to learn.
mm.
Unfortunately, you will fail, but that's all the way. Fail and grow.
So
That's the way you learn.
I will ask you with all honesty, you want to answer this one. Is Forex trading a scam?
No,
Why do you say it's not a scam?
it's not a scam, because first of all, it's real. There's
Mm,
like $7 trillion going through the market every day. It's a
mm,
big institution. It's a
mm,
market. We are just trading money,
mm,
currency.
mm,
So it's very real. It's not a fake.
mm,
um in all aspects, there's people that will try to sell you nonsense, but
mm,
you need to be wise and differentiate between what is real and what is fake. You can't be
mm,
putting your money in um every hole that
mm.
is there.
And
Yeah,
so,
so if
so,
if this person is just selling you stuff that is just especially get rich quick schemes, like in the
mm,
forex market, is very hard.
mm,
You need to be educated on it, and you need to understand it. So it's
mm.
not just about the thing that you are. You
Oh,
can't just get rich over one night.
oh,
It's
I see. So, with what you said, would you say Bonang Financial Institute is the right place for people to be part, or it's also part or one of those holes that you'll be throwing your money in? So that is.
It's definitely not a hole, because
Mm,
my mentor is there, he's present, and
mm.
every day he's there. So,
Wait,
and he's
wait,
stepping
Michelle.
with us,
Let's
and I'm
say,
and I and I'm having payouts, my dear.
nice. So now let's say I'm not there anymore, Michelle. Would you be able to still trade independently?
Of course, with the strategy, because you teach everything.
Mm,
You teach us how to get the levels. It's
mm,
it's everything is there in black and white. So
mm,
you just need to construct it on the market. You have to place it,
mm,
and to make it beautiful for you. Like we design it there, the levels here and there and there. So everything is there for you. It's very easy and simple to follow. It's
Oh,
not
I see.
difficult.
So you would
Yes.
say that it's easy to literally trade independently by yourself without Bonang having to stream on Zoom with you, without Bonang or any of
Yes.
our team having to say, guys, this is what we are doing today. So you can still be
Yeah.
independent actually and be on your own.
Yes, you can.
Nice.
You
That's
can definitely be on your own because everything is laid out for you. You know where to get everything. But with you, it's just the way you are present with everything, and we really appreciate that.
all right. Thank you so much, guys, viewers. That was our lovely students. Michelle, I want you to repeat this again. You want to tell me where you are from, and just for us to close and remind people which country you are
Okay.
from. And please
So
also
I am
re-invite me to that country the same way you did invite me in the beginning.
okay. Please come to Namibia. I am from Namibia,
Yeah.
and it's a beautiful country, guys. Okay. I don't know if I can turn the thing because I'm actually sitting at a
You
beautiful
can,
view.
you can, you
Can
can, you
I?
can. Yes, you can. Feel
And
free.
then,
Mm.
um, okay, turn the camera. Let's just see
You want
something.
to see the beauty of
See,
Namibia.
this
Mm.
country is
Okay.
stunning, guys, and it's so peaceful. Let
Mm.
me just take you around.
Yes.
This is, I'm sitting at a very
Mm.
executive sky bar. This is Avani.
Wow.
Yes, so it's a very beautiful country. We are actually having winter now,
Mm.
but
Mm.
it's not that cold today.
Mm.
And then we have our Hilton Sky Bar there as well.
Wow.
Um, Very peaceful, clean country, structured, everything.
Almost the buildings look like suntan. That's very nice.
Yeah,
That's very nice.
but now
No.
you will love it here. Just
Mm.
come and enjoy
Mm.
yourself, please.
No,
And
definitely.
the viewers out there.
Nah, thank you so much. It was lovely having you, Michelle. And thank you so much
Yes.
also as well for that detailed and a lovely interview and all the education that we got. We might have not really been able to dig deeper in terms of questions and so forth, but I really love it. And thank you so much for joining us. One thing that I would say I've learned or I've understood is the fact that you came into into the mentorship, you learned, it took you 10 days after being taught, you took what you learned and exercised it. After practically exercising it, you literally got a very decent payout from one prop firm. So what I would say to you, Michelle, is go and take more money from these prop firms. Become one of the prop firm killers. That's what I can say. Thank you so much, viewers. Viewers, we are done for the day, and thank you so much for watching this interview. I think you are the next on this chair here. You are the next to be interviewed by us at Bonang Financial Institute. And it is
Yes, thank you.
lovely. Don't forget to like,
Thank you
don't
so much,
forget to
guys.
subscribe, and don't forget to visit our website www.bonangfinance.co.za to learn more about us. Salute.